Hey guys, Try here, and I'm here with a short episode about the weapon variant for the SA3 SAC. Sorry, what the heck? Anyways, the SAC, as some call it, loner. I'm also going to talk a little bit about the royalty. I don't have the royalty, but I have picked it up countless times off of dead bodies, which I really, really want it. In all honesty, the royalty much more than the loner. Um, and I'll discuss a little bit why later. If you don't know what the loner is, it's basically just an SA3 SAC variant. Jesus, but it's non-acabo, so which is the cool part, which I think is pretty badass in all honesty, because if you hadn't noticed, it looks a lot like the Vector from like Black Ops 2 and stuff like that, and originally that's why I played with the SA3 and got the Crime and Punishment and kept that for a while, was because the nostalgia of the Chris Vector from Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, it's basically just stuff like that that made me really want this gun. Now, as far as the loner goes, it's an okay weapon. Like when I first used it, I really didn't like it. Actually, I thought it was terrible in a sense, and then after about 3 games, I found more of its sweet spot or a range, which is about the range of the MP11. Um, I was looking on Drifter's channel over on YouTube, and it actually, like, what I think, if I remember correctly, he might have said there the MP11 and one of these, either the royalty or the loner, is statistically identical to the MP11 to another MP11 variant. So yeah, so it feels a lot like that. Um, Except honestly, I think it feels a little bit better. Maybe it's just because I like the Vector more and I feel more comfortable getting up in people's faces because that's how I used to play with it in old games too. It was just a really good close quarters gun in old games. Um, so yeah. Um, as far as aesthetics and appeal goes, and maybe even a little bit of stats, that's about it. As the one thing I don't like about it though is that if you look at the way, I mean, these are going to be a couple of my pet peeves, so to say. I'm sorry, I'm having a trouble talking today. I have a little bit of stuffed nose, and I'm going to be going to actually. It's like a CI. It's like a counselor and training thing for the YMCA tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to be doing this summer so I can get a job next summer and help put in money to the YouTube channel. But that's off topic, anyways. So basically, it looks like when you're standing, they just took the old SA3 and just chopped the guy's arm off. That's literally what it looks like. They just took a cleaver and just chopped the guy's arm off, and they said it was a new gun. Um, I mean, as far as actually, I think they did a good job on the ADS animation because it's smooth animation from going that far away from your body like it is to up close. It's still relatively smooth. Um, if I say that far away from your body, I mean that because it's like he's holding it. It almost looks like he's holding it like below where most guns would be normally. Like if you look at the BAL, he's holding it up much closer to his eye already. But yeah, it's just a minor thing. Another thing is the reload. Like you'll see right here, the reload. Honestly, I wouldn't call it weird, but I wouldn't call it like normal either. It's just something that kind of I just kind of noticed, I guess. Which it's kind of interesting because I've never seen an actual reload like it. But whatever. Anyways, another thing about it that I do not like would be the fact that it's like I said before, like I heard on Drifter's channel that it would be statistically identical to an MP11 variant. I would not want that. I would want it to be different. I mean, maybe even worse if it had to be than that MP11 variant because then they're just the same gun. It's just a reskin of the same gun. Like it'd be like Battlefield Hardline, how a lot of people call it just a reskin of Battlefield 4. It'd be the same thing, but with within a weapon within its own game. I mean, I don't feel like comfortable using that or doing that because then it's like there's no point of ranking one up versus the other because they're the same gun. So, I mean, but the cool thing about it is though, if that you don't actually like the SA3s, SACs. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that, but If you don't like the SACs, if you get this, you can use it just like an MP11 and get those camos. So yeah, basically that's it. That's all I have on the SAC loaner. Just a plain white gun. It's pretty cool. After a while playing with it, I kind of like it. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but I like it. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna be. You guys can follow my Twitch stream. It'll be at www.twitch.tv/user/the real try. No spaces, no caps. And yeah, and that'll be about it for me, guys. This is Try, and I'll see you later.